Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword shapes my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me! I hereby swear that I shall embody all that is good in this world, and that I shall oppose all the evils of the world. And let thine eyes be clouded with the fog of turmoil and chaos, thou who art trapped in a cage of madness, and I, the master, who holds thy chains. Answer this call, and I vow that my fate will be entrusted in thine sword. Keeper of the balance, come forth! A little while ago in the Serpent Universe, far, far away. Oh, Camelot. That's what it looks like. Planet Lothian. Black Knight. Black Knight. Yeah, you. Servant AUX Voloid K6 through, or K6X4. I can't speak. Are you mad? You sometimes space out, even though you're a Voloid. You're really an odd one. Did you just intercept some funny transmission? That's no good. There may be a time when we'll have to rely on you during a battle. Maybe. But yeah, I guess I don't really have room to talk about spacing out. Voloid? Dumpling? You want a dumpling? I just ate it. That dumpling. But, you know. What are you talking about? Your train of thought's gone far off the rails. Your conversational protocols have also been strange. Maybe I need to check for cross wires. That's unfortunate. Looks like we're going to be apart from each other for a little while. Is this it? This circuit here, or this one? This nonsensical way of talking. Berserker? Aggravain! Alter. X-Alter. Yes, Master Aggravain. Alter is... Oh! What? 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 What is this madness? Oh, madness enhancement. That's what it is. Has the next land to purge been prophesied? We need to go into hiding for a while. Their pursuit has grown more aggressive each day. I shall join you, no matter what kind of desolate star it may be. That is unnecessary. There's another job better suited for your skills. Alter, guided by the Alternium, the prophesied child of destruction. A berserker formed using the X Factor as a catalyst. The crystal of Alternium is hidden within your body, and you are granted the ultimate anti-saber weapon. In this region of space, few know of you. The fact will aid us as we prepare to strike back. Our fellow lords have all fallen and been sealed away. The only one left is me. I'm still here, Master. I, Alter, your own disciple. I shall not let the sacrifice of our great lords of villains be in vain here. My mono-conversion all-reactor engine is burning furiously, ready to defeat our sworn enemy, Heroine X. Alter, what I'm about to tell you is of the utmost importance. Carve it deep into your heart. Also, write down on a piece of paper so you do not forget. You're going to go into hiding and go on a journey alone. You are the final hope of the Dark Rounds, or something like that. We must focus on the opportunity to realize our wish, while we work obscure from the shadows. We must sink into the muck and become a slumbering dragon. For such a task, I would only be in your way. No. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. That's incomprehensible, like a wet piece of toast smothered in jam. Are you trying to distance yourself from me, Master? Please allow me to stay by your side. I cannot live alone. I will not repeat myself. You need to find a proper job. Ugh. Does that mean we're no longer going to communicate? Babbage. Oh, I get it. Hissing like Darth Vader. A steam noise. I can never forget that sound. Babbagen! The tin can running on steam has managed to reach our castle. That thing is truly a mortal enemy of all villains. I shall slice it down with my dark sword. Evil sacred sword Necrocaliber. That blade shall one day cut through even a planet. But it still hasn't fully matured. We were foolish to believe its specs were written in the catalog. Honestly, internet shopping. No, that's not what I mean. We do not have enough time to provide you with all that is necessary. Learn, Alter. Go to a new land and search for a superior master. I have yet to reward the enemy with a single blade of mine. I put none of Master's teachings into practice. Master, where are you? Alter, I'm sealing away your memories. This is the hidden skill called Black Knight's Black Hand. All who call themselves knights are shackled down by the rules of example. That's your favorite pestering noble phantasm, isn't it? But the Black Knight and the Black Hand seem redundant. Just ignore the minute details, okay? This skill shall take effect a few days from now. You will forget my name as well. Go, Alter. You are serving the universe's strongest and final altar, and that truth shall be hidden from all. Master! There's no need to be sad when we part with the promise of victory. May the Alternium be with you. Lord Agravain, may you have good fortune in battle. Black Knight, are you there? I don't know what's going on. I need you to navigate to the escape pod. Otherwise, we're going to be space dust. The enemy, the machine soldiers, Babbage's drones. I can't believe they managed to invade our secret base. We need to break through, at any cost. Black Knight, I need your help. Something seems wrong here. She just said villain. Yep, villain. It means enemy. Huh? Are you complaining again? Just because you're an enemy doesn't mean that doesn't necessarily mean you're the bad guy. Just like how the hero may not always be a good guy. Yeah, like Gilgamesh. But what's important right now is that we need to fight or else it's game over. Let's go! Oh, the shenanigans. That's actually kind of hilarious. So, Agravain is her master. They say that the only reality of the Sith is that there are only two. At least according to Darth Sidious from Clone Wars. Like, in Clone Wars he said that. There are only two. Master and apprentice. So Agravain's the master, X alters the apprentice. But then again, there's also Fate and not necessarily Star Wars. So this is already shaping up to be a lot of fun. But now I have two X alter. I have one, and then, like, I have mine, and then I have the one that I'm... Yeah. She's so tiny. Level 40 and you're already at max ascension. So that lightsaber is called Necro Caliber. Oh, insta-death. Haha. It makes sense that Agravain's the master because he has the ability to cast madness enhancement on his soldiers. And X-Alter is a berserker after all. Ah, almost got him. Ow. Horizontal lightning bolts for everybody. Got a machine cog, or infinity gear, whatever it's called. Breaking away from the planet Lothian's gravitational pull. War preparations complete. Check the sensors to see if anyone is following us, Black Knight. I'm going in and out of consciousness. Are you alright? I was pretty sloppy erasing your confidential data, so maybe that's why you're acting funny. Agravain, my lord. Goodbye, my ruthless villain master. May the Alternium be with you. Always. Munch munch. Delicious! My Altrium is getting cleansed. Meat buns in the winter sure taste like justice. Even on a space colony, they create a man-made winter. I thought it was just being stingy with the heating. But this alone is praiseworthy. On the other hand, red bean buns taste like corruption. One more. Hey, this is a red bean bun. Why, that guy at the Family Mart. Huh? I sense a saber approaching. You there! You in the sailor uniform, standing there mysteriously. Yes, you! What? I'm not giving you one even if you just stare at it. Who are you? I don't know you, but you look familiar. This is mind-boggling. Are you a saber? If so, then you're gonna get blown away. Are you cold? And hungry? Your knees are shaking. Do you have altitude sickness? I guess I have no choice. Consider yourself lucky you're not a saber. And just one. You can only take one. Come on, hold out your hand. Whoa, it's so cold. So sweet and warm. You must have been hungry. Well, I'm not sure that even counts as a good deed. Out in the vastness of space, I hear that there's even a hero who lets you eat his head. Could he be from the cosmic horror genre? Eat his head? Who's that? Where am I? Did you come here without knowing? You're at the Cosmo Chaldea High School. It's a school attended by many young students who dream of becoming tomorrow's SSR servants. Cosmo Chaldea High? I heard of a place around here with a ton of elite masters, but I guess this isn't it. Master? There are plenty of annoying teachers. Ha. You ditched class to eat out, X? Oh crap, Lionhead! God bless Edison. What? I am not currently known as Lionhead. I am God bless Edison, GBE. I am the very first principal of this glorious Cosmo Chaldea High. You don't have to roar so, cathead. I can hear you, I get it. I just bumped into someone who I guess is a transfer student. I was about to give her a tour. A noble effort, but you still owe me 50,000 supergravity squats. So this is her. I did not receive any word about a transfer student. Hey, what's your name, by the way? My name? X? Is it just X? What a short name. Look who's talking. I like it. It's short and sweet. Alright, X. Yes, that's fine. So... Okay, so... I know in the Japanese version they call her Ek-chan, which is like... It's meant to be like X-chan. But now, in English, this doesn't make sense, because she goes by the letter X, and now X-Alter goes by EX. So, X and X. Okay. Oh, yes, that's fine. Very well, X. I know you must want to enroll in this school, but it doesn't just accept anybody. It's a school where heroic servants are raised by experienced, active servants working as teachers. Thus, those who wish to enroll must have a certain qualification. Qualifications? Don't be stupid, Principal. You were just complaining about the school in red because there's so many dropouts from the tough curriculum. Those are separate issues, and as different as AC and DC. I see, so there's not much difference. I want to enroll. I want to become a great servant. I'll make the tuition thing work, so please. It seems like your words are sincere. You have passed the first entrance exam, and while we're here, X, you be her opponent. We'll hold a mock battle. Based on the result of that, I shall judge whether or not you can enroll. Okay, it seems wrong that a student in charge of testing another student, but I guess that's just what comes up with being an upperclassman. I'll do it. In other words, a part-time job with the school principal's full permission. I'll get at least a week's worth of lunch vouchers out of this. No, if anything, there's just a secret deal. You do know that buying food from outside vendors is prohibited. I'll turn a blind eye to it if you win. Also, if you lose to her, I'll double your tuition. Dang. Do you think that's unreasonable? No. Call me capitalistic gentleman. It just means that you're going to be paying for her tuition as well. So you're saying that whatever the outcome, the school won't lose anything and will gain another student. Why, you sharp way of thinking. It's hard to believe that you're a lion. Are you by chance a human? I keep telling you that I'm a human. I have... Not having any toe beans is proof. Toe beans? No, that's not what I mean. X. X may act rowdy like she does. X may act rowdy like she does, ditch class, and sometimes battle active servants. But she's still our star pupil. She's pretty strong. She even uses ninja skills. Will you still fight? Star. Yes, I will. X, please be my opponent. I like that attitude. I'm not going to complain about my stomach being empty, but I wholeheartedly accept any newbies with that spirit. X, this is payback for that red bean bun. Bring it on! I want to eat more sweet things. And that's how they met, outside of them fighting in Saber Wars. This is weird. I would love to see like a full-blown anime adaptation of this. Okay, so it's confirmed that it's a high school and not a college. I thought it was a college. Guess not. Gave herself a bunch of debuffs. Okay. Alright, so if her Excalibur blade is called Necrocaliber, then what's that make her double-bladed lightsaber? I'm pretty sure they're not the same sword if you look at the Saint Graph. The Saint Graph shows her dual wielding. Ow. Ow! Stop it. If I can just get off a Noble Phantasm, I'm pretty sure I can beat her. Oh, almost got her anyway. Oh yeah, I got you. Just said insult to injury. Haha. Take her out, X-Alter. Defeat her, but she survived. I mean, obviously, because she has to come to Chaldea and make havoc. This isn't Chaldea. I'm in this Voloid body again? Ah, darn. Special intense lectures by Nameless Red are so boring. I can't stand it. Oh, you're talking about Archer. Yeah. Doubling my tuition would have been 100 times better. Ouch! Ow! There's a dent on my shin now. Oomph! Why is there a word black bucket in my room? What are you? A Voloid? Are you an invention of Professor Babajan? You are! No! Ouch! I feel something in the Altrium. A presence I haven't felt since... Sorry, it doesn't look like you're a defective Voloid, but electricity doesn't come free. When do the waste collectors collect trash Voloids? Bullying is bad. Sometimes it gets confused. X, you still need something? That thing is with me. It's my only possession. We're going to be roommates starting today. Please be kind to me, X. Huh? Nobody told me this! A roommate? I had a single room all to myself. Something that can't normally be enjoyed on backwater planets. My sweet private school life. These were the orders from the Student Support Division, so there's no mistake. Besides, the room's obviously big enough for 2 students. Everything on this side of the line is my territory. This space will be our common area. Also, I'm going to pull the juice bottles out of our fridge. My snacks won't fit with that inside. You're rolling the bottle around. You're rolling around a bottle of extremely explosive carbonated drink. Space Pep. It's Pep. It's an anagram of Pepsi. That'll cause an explosion. Now look closely. You look a lot like me. No wonder I did so poorly in the mock battle. Even though I held back, you really want a lot of me, and it hurt. That, likewise. Thank you. There will be 2 of us here from now on, and I ask you to be quieter, please. What the? Are you taking over the room already? Instead of waiting for you to sleep, maybe I'll slice you up right now. She already has her sword out. Be careful. Black Knight, stand back. You might get caught in X's weak beam crossfires. Are you calling my sword moves weak beams? I didn't realize that you were a servant of sick burns. Are you perhaps a literary genius? A science buff. I don't think you and I could get along. I suggest you move to another room. Science buff. Good one. Here's a lesson for you. Physical punishment. I saw it in your eyes. Why are you protecting that Voloid? Because Black Knight is correct. And your reaction. You just said it yourself. You may be a nerd, but your swordsmanship is spot on. I actually sense that you have a lot of formal training in your background. Interesting. Whether you be an assassin or a berserker, if you're a saber-faced, you're definitely a saber. Okay then, I'm going to get serious now. I don't have anything against you, but I'll cut down all sabers. No, that's right, I'm a saber. Fine, that's how it will be. By thinking that, I feel like the burden has been lifted, I think. I understand the feeling very well, but give up, because your saber days are over. Hey, girls' dorm supervisor. You two are too noisy. Stop your fighting. If you don't, I'll put you both in swimsuits and strap you to my noble phantasm and shoot you around the 3rd moon. Hey, I kicked something. Ah, I'm rolling. Stop me. Stop me. Huh? Ah, I cut the little guy down on accident. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Are you alright? Black Knight. Oh, I guess I'm dead now. And thus the 2 fake sabers began their life together. Roommates, room share, saber rival. At times they would fight over pudding. At times they would guess the other one would guess what would be on the test during darts and share a laugh. X would be scolded by the dorm supervisor for staying up past midnight reading. X were sneaking in outside food. They would spend the difficult yet fulfilling school life together. No matter what they said, the 2 fake sabers living together were friendly, but fought tons, so it continued. However, she's still not black. Black or back? Oh, back. I totally misread that. Principal, it's been so long since we last heard Deuce Stallion 2's jets. We know so far that this appears has something to do with the irregular increase in Heroine Z's. But we haven't seen Heroine X. How sad and lonesome. Eradicating Heroine Z was hard work. I still question what the Saber Ninja evade move was. And ever since X disappeared, the Saber class students are all sighing with relief. Knowing her, she must be off saving some world in a crisis. All we know is that all while having no idea people are wondering where she is. I'm just worried about all the use-by dates on the food in her fridge. So that means that she's either having Saber Wars going on, or Now, we defeated Heroine Z, so that means that she's either in the middle of the Garden of Sinners event, or it means she's in the battle at Solomon right now. What should we do, Black Knight? Oh no, not this mind-only warp again. I've been having fuzzy memories lately. Some pretty men are sitting around a black table and they're drinking, and I'm just sitting there looking bored. And then someone special to me secretly gives me candy. It tasted sweet. But then the hotties disappear from their seats and that they're on the table one by one, like petals dropping from a wilting flower. The quiet round table wasn't bad, as long as that one man was there. Being in my empty room reminds me of that scene. A knock. Come in. Why aren't you coming in? Is the door broken? I'm just killing time in the halls, lizard lit. I don't mind people seeing us talking, but I don't want our conversation to be recorded. You're disguising your voice? Who are you? What do you want? I'll just say that I'm a classmate. Spies for the Villain Alliance are everywhere. Even in this school of heroic spirits. Villain Alliance? Inside the school? In a way, I'm relieved. You seem to be an elite agent. Not like that striped pants Eliza, who always gets caught in the traps she sets for X and me. I was so worried that she might be the spy. It looks like I was wrong. They'll soon come for you. Be ready to meet them. I'm talking about those who believe you have fighting potential after the reports they've received from spies here. A large-scale attack by the villains will start soon. It will be a death tour, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Heroine will likely not return, and even if she did, she could not save this place. See you, Docile Berserker. School life with you was quite entertaining. Elizabeth Bathory. Leave the school. I knew this day would come, but I didn't think X would be first. But there's still something I need to do. I have a bad feeling about this. You don't have to be worried, Black Knight. I secretly collected parts bit by bit, so you powered up quite a bit. If you can help me again, that'd be great. Babbagin. Beep boop. So you're the one who called me out here to the dark side of the school. Data extraction found. A traditional schoolyard call out to settle scores. In other words, there's 100% possibility that a secret art will be passed on due to graduation. Good. Preparing to deploy Noble Phantasm for self-defense. With my fantasy, my ideal, my dream, the time has come for you to awaken to the appeal of steam. No, that's not what we're talking about. I wanted to ask you some personal questions before the battle started, Professor Babbagin. I know you're busy, and you are not around the school much. Tonight was my only chance. Steam pressure dropping. What kind of lecture do you desire, Serpent Candidate? Please tell me. On the planet Lothian, I believe you once battled against the Dark Lord. That information is strictly confidential, and it's not even in the school's database. Could you tell me the details? And tell me what fate befell the Black Lord? Confidential data number SA80T521X. Punitive edition, the expedition of the planet Lothian. Such information is strictly confidential. Of course, revealing such information to a common student candidate is not permissible. Alright then, I had no choice but to tear out your memory and mirror media and read it myself. And above all, my heart is burning and screaming at me that I need to defeat you. I am a gentleman and a scholar who abhors physical violence. Yet I'm also aware that I must defend myself against any attack. Student or not, I will not hold back. Your burning heart, show me that you can best my steam power armor. Babbagin drones.
了承了承食らえ沈む
Alright, Babbage. I'll show you the strength of Alternium. Oh, invincible? You jerk. Alright, well, how long you got that? Just one turn? Okay. So guess what? You don't get to attack this turn. Might have been a waste, but I don't mind. Just gonna charge up a couple Noble Phantasms real quick. Alright, let's do this.
この時を待っていましたはいオルトリアクター臨界突破我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰る
The dark side is strong in me, for I am Sith. You are a foolish old man who knows nothing of the dark side.
KO! Aw, you ran away. Left and right manipulators stopped. I have sustained critical damage. Candidate X. Yes, Professor Babbage? You were a good student. A truly good student. You were one of the few who sincerely listened to my lectures. You sat in front of the class, and I remembered you always wiping your fogged up glasses. It was tough. It was tough as eating mochi topped with powdered chestnut without hands. You have utterly defeated me. You so accurately pinpointed my armor's weaknesses. I can think of no better sign that you studied well. I do not have enough information to understand the entire situation, but I can hypothesize about the outcome. X, you are planning to leave, are you not? Professor, I just couldn't like you. I couldn't help this hatred that I felt towards you. But I always liked your lectures. I truly did. Ah, the student completes her studies and departs. That is every teacher's joy. As your reward, I shall tell you, the Dark Lord's name is Sir Agravain. Agravain? He was a senior member of the group called the R.O.U.N.D.S. As a descendant of the clan that alchemizes artificial servants that he worked inherited was truly evil. The Heroines earlier were just incomplete fakes. What he was searching for was something beyond that, a crystallized form of magecraft. But we have been able to determine that he was not successful. Agravain fought valiantly, but he was no match for the overwhelming pressure of my steam. In the end, he tumbled down into the castle's reactor core. Oh, like the Emperor. Haha. Whether it accidental or intentional, I cannot say. Not long after the castle collapsed, we conducted a thorough search, but were unable to locate his body. But at the same time, the secret ceremonial rites for the creation of artificial servants were lost. That's what I reported. Professor Babbage. Agravain! My master! Revenge! It's impossible. Aren't you going to finish him off? Wouldn't that be more elegant? Who's that silhouette? Encased within his armor, the critical steam will release, cutting off the vision and breathing. And soon after, a world of extreme cold will await him. He's an extremely troublesome enemy. Fran, are you the one who sent me? Are you the one who's here to get me, as the agent said? Indeed, Lord Pendragon. The final night of the fallen dark rounds. To think that you'd be hiding here, right under his nose. The villain may not always be evil, while the good guy may not always be working for the weak. A school intended to educate heroic servants? Laughable. You know that the moment it becomes a public facility, it also becomes a pawn of those in power, don't you? Never mind. Now we need to think of how to deal with you, Lord Pendragon. The reports said that you had lost your memories, but by the look of it, you seem to understand what's going on. Pendragon. Yes, that's the true name I was given. My name is Heroine X Alter, the ultimate anti-saber weapon! Ha ha ha! Wonderful. Let us celebrate your new journey. I welcome you as a member of the Villain Alliance. You shall serve me directly. Admittedly, I am an outsider within the Alliance, but that means you'll have absolute freedom in your job. What a wonderful position. I see. I'm actually more keen on getting told what to do. But I do have one wish. I would like to take one Voloid with me. AUX Voloid K6X4. What a piece of junk. Fine. It doesn't look like much, though. Board my container-shaped infiltration ship. We will return once to the mothership and convene with the other Alliance members. Please, give me 90 seconds to prepare. Understood. I will await you in the ship. So, that's Fran. Who's the other one? Or who's the dude? Black Knight, I have something to ask you. I finally figured out what's wrong with you. You have a tiny shard of crystallized alternium embedded in your head. It was being used to track me. The crystal had been receiving mana waves leaking through the cracks in multi-dimensional space. It seems coincidentally that you were on the same wavelength as someone else's mind. They would appear to be a mage. But we are headed to the battlefield. Information leaks and unknown elements cannot be permitted. I'm going to remove the cause of the problem. Maybe you're still listening to my words through this Black Knight as a vessel. If you are, I would like to say goodbye. Having someone listen to me when I needed it, I think it was kind of nice. When I succeed and make a name for myself as a servant, maybe we can talk like this again. When that time comes, no, that's just wishful thinking. She and my deceased master will both laugh at the thought. See you, whoever it is, from the servant universe far, far away. May the Alternium be with you, always. Can I fall asleep? Have you awoken, Master? How was sleeping in a nice warm bed, Kotatsu? It was good? I'm glad to hear, but Mash seems to be a little disappointed. She seems to have kind of made a hobby of watching Master sleep. I don't understand the allure at all. Shh! X, please! I told you to keep that a secret. This Kotatsu that we inherited from the doctor's room is a noble phantasm to be feared. It's so the senpai will remain healthy. Let's just keep it that way. This Mikan is so delicious, and the Eokan citrus is sour. Heroine X. I just saw someone with your face. This one was Bloomers. I saw someone with your face. What? Is there something on my face? Fine, have a good look at it. Hey, please stop, both of you. Your faces are too close. Master, were you dreaming? Not a dream? Those are some hazy details. Did I ever have a BFF? Oh, come on, I don't remember anything like that. Sounds like a space opera nonsense. But yeah, I did have someone I considered a troublesome rival. Oh, you want to hear all about it? It's not really that interesting of a story. It's not like I defeated a space dragon or won first place in a race through the Saints Quartz run. The story isn't as flashy as all that. It's just a story about ordinary school life. Sheesh, I wonder how she's doing. That Saber who's energized by Japanese sweets. No, forget about that. Let's talk about releasing the long-awaited episode 2. I got excited thinking that this quest was going to be about that, so I've been waiting patiently next to Master this whole time. Is that so? Anyway, it looks like you're still going to be talking. We've run out of both Mikan and tea, so I shall go get some more. Thanks, Mesh. What would you like, X? Any Japanese sweets. We are sitting at Kotatsu, after all. Sometimes the flavor of corruption isn't so bad. Yes, understood. I'll go check in the kitchen. So speaking of, when is Saber Wars Episode 2? 2 years later, and Japan still doesn't have Saber Wars Episode 2. Well, I suppose that if we do ever get one, then I hope that they give us more insight on who those people are, because X Alter is just too adorable, and I really am interested in knowing where this backstory is going. I really hope that that wasn't just a teaser joke thing. I really hope that there actually is more to this story. But I guess we'll find that out in the future. Then again, maybe not. Oh well. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flash of Blades Productions, and tune in next time when we continue with Fate Grand Order. Peace out!